Alright, we are live. They're playing Skyblock 0. Yeah, let's have a nice night. Got everything set up already, so I can get right into it. That is kind of loud though, and I think that's even louder here. So let me turn this down a little further. That's I don't know. That's about half as loud as my voice. I think in-game might be a little quieter. Yeah. I'll just turn it down a tiny bit more. Okay. Cool. So, what do I need to work on today? I can start off with harvesting some of these plants that I've got growing. Bam. I didn't stream the past 2 days. Monday I had a chemistry test, and I was feeling completely beat after that. Of the first like 5 problems on the test, I didn't know how to do 3 of them. And, you know, I don't know, overachiever might be the wrong word for this. I'm pretty competitive about my grades. You know, I try to stick with all A's, that kind of thing. So as soon as I see the possibility of getting something, you know, a B, or God forbid, a C or lower, you know, the nerves start going crazy. So that I was incredibly stressed during that test. I think it turned out okay. I think I got either a B or a C. I don't dare hope for an A, but it's possible, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. And yeah, and then yesterday, my dad was in town, so we went and watched Bayern versus Benfica, which was a fun game to watch. And then kind of had dinner, hung out for a little while after that. So yeah, it was a good time. But also, for the past couple days, I've just kind of had a headache. And like this constant ringing sound, which is slightly concerning, but I'm sure it's fine. Maybe it's just too much stress from school, which I'll get over it. But yeah, no, I'm gonna try to keep going every day. And yeah, this game's be good. One thing that I have been thinking about. Oh, what did I do? Just got rid of the extra grass somehow. I don't even know what I did. One thing I've been thinking about while playing is listening to some music. The issue with listening to music on stream, of course, is I've had one stream just get taken down. I was playing on a Xenotic server, and they just had a radio station going, and you know, it had some like mainstream, or mainstream's not the right word, but you know, like popular like rock music, I think it was. And then it got taken down. And then one time when I was playing Fallout, I got like a copyright warning for music that was being played in Fallout. Which that's kind of strange. So, yeah. I mean, I could just listen to music myself, I guess. And not have it playing on stream, but I don't know, that also doesn't feel right. Okay, how do you make this again? I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna start using only the fertilized variant of the dirt. Like this. But yeah, one thing I could do is you know, I could listen, like some of the music I'd want to listen to. Like recently one of my, I guess, favorite genres has been maidcore, which is so insanely, or not insanely, but so unpopular in the West that like it pretty much just doesn't have a presence on YouTube. It's like a Russian genre, I guess. And yeah, just doesn't really have a presence on YouTube. I think one of the most popular artists in that genre has like 50K subscribers. And I have played that on stream before and didn't get like copyright strike or anything, but then I also feel like I'm taking advantage, but I don't know. I'm also not like doing this as a business to earn money or anything. So, I don't know. I'm not sure though. Alright, let's put some of this stuff away. I don't really know what I'm doing organization-wise here. I'm kind of just tossing things in random spots, and calling it a day. Like I have some slight notion of where I want things to go, but yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing. All this can go into here. Let's see, we got this as well, can go in here. Advanced matter, go with some of these other machines. But yeah, I don't know. Once I have my inventory kind of sorted, gotta think of what to do next. Cause yeah, I mean there's lots to do for sure, but yeah, I'm really not sure what precisely I should get up to. Emitter, neutronium. There we go. I think probably expanding the structure here, right, was what I said last time. Expanding this over, maybe moving this over a little bit and making a nicer platform for that. I think that should probably be next. Also, I think about maybe improving that a little bit. Because I still gotta think of some way to automate the farming. I haven't really gotten to that. Okay. Inventory is nice and sorted. So now I can start thinking about what I want to do here. So I think I'm probably just going to take this whole platform down and rebuild it, and same with that stuff over there. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. Because this isn't really the most efficient setup for harvesting the moss and algae. Anyway, ooh, I probably need something to collect the water, which is right here, fluid cell. But yeah, I can definitely spread the water out more effectively. So that I get maximum coverage and am able to get as much moss and algae as I possibly can. Probably shouldn't have destroyed the lights first. Now it's so hard to see. Okay, I'm also seem to be destroying some of the algae and not picking it up first. I mean, that's fine. A little algae wasted will be okay. Maybe I should have gone around and harvested everything first. Alright. Let's see. What have I been up to? It's been 2 days without a stream. I mean, mostly just schoolwork, I suppose. I did find a new cool manga. I mean, it's not super new. I mean, new to me. Called Gachiakata, which is pretty good. Definitely, if you're looking for something to read, it's a pretty good one. I think they're making an anime of it soon as well. Okay, looks like I might not have any more factory floor, so I'll have to make more of that. But yeah, it's really cool. It's kind of a lot about finding worth in everything, you know, stuff that gets thrown away still is valuable, that kind of stuff. I don't know, it's a pretty cool one. Basically, like, I don't know, I'm gonna be terrible at explaining this, I'm sure. But yeah, basically the power system seems to be that if you take care of an object for a long time and you take care of it very well, then you kind of imbue your object with a soul, and it gets more powerful. And at least some of the people can get some cool powers from that. And yeah, the main character starts in this place where there's a bunch of rich people who are kind of just tossing all their stuff away, and then he goes garbage diving, collects stuff that gets thrown away, and, you know, repairs it, turns it into cool stuff. I don't know. It was pretty interesting. Sadly, I already finished finished all of, I mean, there's like a couple chapters, but I finished all the volumes, I think, at least, that got released. So, I'll have to wait until there's more. I don't know, honestly, I probably shouldn't have been. I had more important stuff to be doing than reading some manga, but I don't know, you gotta relax as well. What else? I've been trying to go to the gym more. It's something I've kind of wanted to do for a while, but you know, it is sort of challenging. You know, it's a lot of effort. And then yeah, I had a friend who had invited me to go to the gym together, which hasn't really ended up happening. I don't know what's going on with her. But, I mean, I imagine she's probably also very busy with the classes. Because she's doing summer classes as well. But, you know, I was just like, alright, well, let's just go anyway. And, yeah, so I started doing that a little bit. I'm trying to do, like, once every 2 days is my goal right now. So, I mean, that seems pretty achievable. I think. I mean, you know, once a day is... Like, every day would be... Might feel like a little bit too much for me. But yeah, every other day seems pretty doable. Alright. So this is, I think, at least going to be a lot more efficient for getting the moss and the algae. It's just covering it in, you know, all this space in a grid pattern like this. And maybe I'll just line it complete with these strange blocks here. Got a bunch more back here that I can harvest real quick. But yeah, I don't know. Going to the gym, it's good, but you know, it's also slightly disheartening when you realize, damn, I could do more on the leg press when I was like 14 than I can do now. I mean, like, I had a pretty bad leg injury, so that kind of explains it and gives me an excuse. But still, it's like, okay, damn, I am definitely not in great shape, am I? If 14-year-old me can be can do more. But yeah, so right now that's kind of my goal, is to hit 200 on the leg press. Because I remember being able to do that. That was like the most I'd ever been able to do was 200 on the leg press. I think. I don't know, I'm not 100% on that number. But that sounds sort of right. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm working towards at the gym. And yeah, today I kind of realized, why do I drive to the gym? Because usually I go somewhere else afterwards, like to the library or something to study. But I realized, why do I go to the gym, drive, only to when I get there, go on the treadmill as a either warm up or cool down, sometimes both. When I could, very well, just, you know, jog to the gym and not use the treadmills. So I decided to do that today, and wow, the treadmills really give you an inflated sense of how far you can really manage to go. I could go a lot further on a treadmill, and it felt a lot easier on the treadmill. But real life, you know, it felt quite a bit more challenging. Oh wait, no, this doesn't work. No. Okay. Let's think about this some more. Okay. Let's see. So if I have this, if I put a thing of water here, then it can make moss grow on all of these blocks. So I don't want any water in these 4 surrounding bits. There I can have it once again. Here I can have it once again. Is there a more efficient way to do this though? Hello, Julie the Furball. How you doing? I'm sure there's a better way to do this. Let's see. If I put a thing of water here, then it can make moss on there. There, you're prepping for art fights. Oh, yeah. I heard about that. It might have been you who told me about that a while back. That's a pretty cool thing. Place it there. Actually, if I do this, I might as well just do here. And here, I haven't really thought about this. I should have planned this beforehand, maybe. Okay, moss can grow there, there, and there. Can also grow here, here, here. It can't grow here. So now I can go to there, there. Can't grow here. Now it's covered everywhere. Then it can't grow here. Where else can it not grow? Let's see. Are you excited for art fight? I still don't really totally understand the concept. You like make a drawing, and then other people will try to redraw what you drew and try to make it better. And like you look for other people's drawings and you redo theirs and try to make theirs better. And is there like a voting system or something? It's an art gifting thing, okay. So you got banner and characters ready. Okay, so like you make some characters and then someone will gift you their attempt at making better, you know, more detailed drawings or something. You draw another person's character to attack them, okay. There we go. I think this is the the most I can do. Let's grab these blocks here. The quality of the drawing determines how many points you get. Okay. So there's kind of a rating system. Cool. Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Maybe I should ask I have a friend that's into it sort of, I mean, in the past half year, that's pretty into art. She used to be a graphic designer. Maybe she's doing that as well. People can also tag you back, which is called revenge. Okay, yeah. I don't know, she might be doing that. I mean, she's into online stuff, I think. I mean, yeah. Alright. So, let's go ahead and take this down. Could be cool if she does that. There's two teams, different names each year. Okay. What team are you on? Or have they decided on teams yet? You earn points for your team. Okay. Team fossils and crystals, and you're on fossils. Nice. Yeah, that all sounds like a great time. Six. 7, 8. That should be right. I hope. One thing I've noticed, you do friendly fire purely for the purpose of attacking your sister. You know, sibling rivalries are important. Is not on topic with the art thing, but one thing I've noticed is, are you supposed to, like, have a bunch of time before the stream starts where it's just like you have a screen saying starting soon? You know, I don't really watch streams, so I don't know, but I've clicked on like a couple streams recently. It seems like they all start with, I didn't really watch for long, but yeah, they all start with just coming soon for like 30 minutes. I mean, I kind of emulate that with, you know, do the stream announcement, say I'm starting at 10 o'clock. Usually post that around 9:30. It's a website? Okay. I mean, it's probably pretty easy to recreate. You just do a timer on OBS or some kind of countdown. I bet a website is also good. I guess it's to give a chance for people to click on the stream for a little while before it starts. I don't know. I mean, I'd basically do the same thing, just through YouTube's own functionality. Hit a glass. Probably need to make more. I don't know. The way I've got it going right now is working well enough for me. It's just that there's just usually nobody there when I first start, which is also fine. Ooh, nearly out of antimatter though. Have to, or actually I think I just used up the rest of it. Probably have to get that back going. Art fight starts July. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to a art gallery opening with my friend on Friday, so maybe I'll ask her if she knows about it when I'm there with her. I don't know. I'm not super sure that, honestly, that she's ever heard of it. I think she's more... Actually, I don't know exactly what kind of... I mean, I know she was a digital artist and kind of also sold art online for a while. But this seems more... Well, I don't know, actually, what kind of stuff she made online, so maybe she is into it. Into the art fight thing as well. So I need the crusher, high power furnace, switching station, simple alloy furnace, and simple charge generator. Is there a better charge generator? It's got simple attached to it, so maybe there's something even better. Solid charged field. Okay, it doesn't look like it. Electric drill. People have mentioned this before. Titanium ingot. Yeah, I don't have titanium though. Okay, but once I get titanium, maybe I can make the drill then. Now, I need to make this. So, simple alloy furnace, switching station, crusher, and this. Let's put the crusher on bottom. That looks like the middle. Then switching station on top. Then I'll do alloy and electric furnace on either side and put the charge generator on top. There we go. Okay. Starting to come together. Ooh, let's clear that up. So yeah, that's not powered, so it's not really doing anything, but this is running? Oh. It looks like this is going pretty well here. It is nearly full though, so let's empty this out. This makes so much matter dust, it's kind of crazy. Oh, my inventory's full. Let's turn all of that into matter blobs. That machine is too efficient, it works too quick. There we go. Let's take some more out. Cool. Now I can do this and put it all away. All in here. It's nearly full though. Getting too many resources it seems. Okay, but yeah, this looks like it's gonna be producing everything I need here very quickly. There is probably a way to automate this that I should look into. Because that way we could get all these, all this algae and moss way quicker. Which would definitely help along with making our bigger farm over in the greenhouse. Okay, so there's let's see, there's a node breaker, I believe. Let's look in here first. So, organic automation. I think you want to automate that annoying harvesting of your progress. Feeding the burner every day, very boring, right? Oh, no worries. Node breakers and deployers. So for this, I would only need node breakers. And yeah, so it says deployers can place 2 blocks ahead, 2 nodes ahead. Let's see. So let's think. Powering this might be difficult. The node breaker. Because if I put... Ooh, actually, I just had an idea. Okay, because, so I would need a node breaker pointing down at this block here, right? But if I do that, so let's pretend that's a node breaker. If I do that, this bit, I'm pretty sure is going to need to be a pipe. So I can get the objects out. And then to power it, I would need to have a connection going onto one of these sides. But I also need a node breaker pointing down at this block, which, I mean, would be one higher up. So this would need to be another node breaker here. So the pipe would work. All right. Who cares about planning? Let's just do it. We'll figure it out as I go. All right, so I need automatic filter injector, 3 matter annihilators, a simple circuit, 3 aluminum, and a basic tube. That should be easy enough. Let's grab some of that. Boom, we got a bunch of antimatter again. Now, I've got charged particles. Well, let's just grab a bunch out of here once again and turn them all into blobs. Make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's all I can fit in my inventory right now, so never mind. I was thinking about doing more. Oh, that's full. Ooh, that can only store 800. That is not a lot. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna have to upgrade those, I think. Or I shouldn't have done the 4x4 drawer. Let's see. I mean, it shouldn't be an issue. I can just turn it into something better. 2 times. Okay, so I can probably make the bronze drawer upgrade. That seems easy. Those, not as much. Stem fruit? Ooh, I might be able to make this. Alright, so how do you make this? So I need a bunch of bronze ingot. I need a drawer upgrade template, which you need nickel and gold for, and a storinator for. Alright, these upgrades are kind of tough. I don't think I even have gold. Alright, it looks like I need to go down a different upgrade path. To get everything I need. But for now, let's go ahead and clear this inventory once again. Let's see, let's toss this out. I never need it. Just gonna toss that out real quick, and that. I don't know. Don't want to deal with these small numbers right now. Combine those, and on a second, just toss these into storage. I don't really need them cluttering up the inventory. Let's lastly just go ahead and put that and that away. Okay, now let's go back to the node breaker and then maybe focus on not the organics quest line, but the meteorite decorators, fluid transport, midstream reactor, jump drive. Jump drive, what is this? Modified version of MT mods jump drive mod lets you teleport yourself and your buildings anywhere. Dang. So you can make a complete compressor. Okay. That seems like it's still kind of far off. Chemistry, maybe? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I probably need to go down this route. Down Bronze Age to eventually get to titanium and stuff. Because, yeah, there's electric drill, advanced batteries, teleport, jetpack. Ooh. Blast furnace. Yeah. Planet ores. Planet teleport. And pebble enhancer. Ooh, pebble enhancer. I do know I need this. Okay. Dust can grow plants at twice the speed of dirt, but it decays after some time. Probably won't be using that much. Okay, so yeah, definitely need to go down the chemistry line next and get Bronze Age and this stuff. But for now, I want to try to automate this thing over here. Okay, so I need automatic filter injector, some circuits, some pipe. So I've got a bunch of circuits, I've got a few pipes, and I've got 4 of these. So that means I can make 2? Oof. Okay. Right, do I have more aluminum? I do. Okay. Well, better than nothing. 3? What am I missing? Well, for one thing, I guess I need to make more matter annihilators. Other than that, I don't have enough aluminum ingot. Or enough pipes. Oh, no, I do. Okay, so I need aluminum ingot. I don't think I have any powder, so I need to take... might as well just take all the pebbles. Let's leave 1 behind. There we go. And I need some core dust. So I can plop the core dust in here and plop the pebble in here. So I'll run, we'll get some aluminum out of that. In the meantime, let's take a look at how the node breaker works. That is not where I meant to place that. Okay. So, node breaker, I'm guessing... Yeah, okay, so it shoots out the back, so I need to attach a pipe to the back here, and breaks the block in front of it. So, if I point... Well, okay. So if I have this here, maybe I should just try and see how it works. How much demand does it need, though? I guess I could take a circuit over to it. It's probably more than 3. Yeah, there we go. Power cable. I can't imagine it being so little, though, honestly. I mean, this should hit that. If there is enough power. I didn't need to do it that way. Hold on. Supply's still 30. Okay. Not enough power. That's what I thought. So how much power does this need? Oh no. A node breaker needs 10 power? Ooh, that is... Wow. 10 power for each node breaker. Dang, okay. So... How much does this supply? This does 30, I think, yeah. So... Let's try just having 3 node breakers first. Just having one of these things power it. So I'll just do... There should be some growing on there, so let's just try going 1, 2, and putting one more there once I can make it. And see how it works first. I mean, everything is reliant on core dust right now, which I can produce quite a lot of, because this machine just keeps spitting out more core dust than it uses. I could make more of these. I could make more punchers. Have them completely surround this thing. Let's see, the puncher takes 40. And a simple charge generator makes 60? Wait, that doesn't make sense. Simple charge generator here only makes 30. Oh, is there 2 simple charge generators? Yes, there are 2 simple charge generators for this. So I mean, that would be quite a lot. Oh, I also have a third one right here. Okay, I don't know how long it takes for someone to grow on that spot there. Okay, so if I have 3 of those, they are... I guess I'll make this platform come out here. Seven, 8. Come back this way. Oh. Oh no. I went wrong here somewhere. Guess my counting was somehow wrong. Not even sure what mistake I made. Unless this is the wrong size. This should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, no, looks right. some glass to fill that in. Yeah, at this rate, automation is going to be very slow. I didn't think each of them required 10 power, and the crafting recipe itself is already pretty intensive. So it would take a pretty long time to cover that entire field that I had made there. Because also, I'm not sure how useful this is as a material. Also, for some reason, nothing's growing on that spot there. But that's okay. Alright, let's get a... Do I have just a regular drawer? No. Alright, let's see if I can just make a drawer. Boom, and boom, boom. I did grab the storinators. There we go. Got ourselves a drawer, which I should be able to just place here and go like so, and that should connect to everything. Then the only thing missing is the power source, which I'm gonna need a station, which is just 5 of those. Okay, and then I'm gonna need a, not a matter extractor. It looks like I don't have one, sadly. I'm pretty sure they're quite easy to make. Simple charge field residue. No. Well, what is it called? I know it's simple. Simple charge generator. Oh man, I need another matter annihilator. I really wish the matter annihilator stacked. What am I missing? Got matter I don't have matter blobs. There we go. Now I need some charge fields. Just make 10. Got matter blobs. Got this. Should be able to make one. There we go. Alright. Got the simple charge generator. Got the emitter crystal. And now we have the switching station I need. That should be everything. So I should be able to just place this here, place that on top, and then place cable on either end. What do you mean not enough power? Oh, right, I need to put core dust in there. And then if I place some core dust in here. Oh. Right. Yeah. I forgot about that. It is 2 different types of blocks here. I could make separate drawers for the moss, but that seems excessive. Or I could just go ahead and do this and put another drawer there. It does mean I have to make another drawer though. Or I could change this into a double drawer. Okay. No, I'm breaking everything. So I need to place this here. I can get rid of that. Get rid of this. And replace these nodes. Node breakers on either end. There we go. And I'll just go ahead and place these in here. I feel like this is going to be just extremely slow, to be honest. But, I mean, I guess it's a start. What else could I do? I mean, I could put another... I mean, the generators are not difficult to make. And if I change the layout, like move this one further up, I can add... Yeah, I can definitely change the layout and add another 3 of these to get a total of 90 supply, right? No, wait, 120 supply of cosmic jewels. And then one pipe coming out, because yeah, you have 5 sides, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, okay, I can get 150 supply, which means I can get 15 of these. Whoa, what the? Okay, meteorite hit me. Oh, man. That's kind of annoying. I need to be using material that is resistant to meteorites. But it's even more annoying to build with that. I just built this. I mean, I guess it was excessive anyway, but... It is kind of annoying. It's like, where's the water even at? How do I fix this? Should I just cover everything in glass until the water is clear? There's no water anymore? Alright, got nearly all the water, it looks like. Okay, there we go. Well, I guess now I do know that I probably don't need to make such a, since automating is going to be kind of a pain on this scale. It does also kind of tell me that maybe I should just downsize the moss and algae farm, since there's not much of a chance to cover it all anyway. Honestly, let's just not try to rebuild this bit here, and just rebuild a little bit of a farm on that end. There we go. Okay, now let's think about this. So, I think for now, the most I'm really going to be using is, let's see, maybe 6. 6 of these node breakers. So, if I have 6 node breakers available, then what is the best way to do it? So obviously one of them needs to be pointing at somewhere that's going to be algae. So one of them needs to be pointing at water. Oh wait. This isn't done. I mean, 6 feels like kind of a weird limitation. Let's see. We can do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. An end block on either side, and then water in the middle. That seems like a fair size. And then what we do is we put a light block on either end. I know this is probably not the most efficient way to do it, of course. I probably need to take that out first. Yeah, I need to take. Okay, I don't know. Oh, inventory's full. Okay. Let's see. So, just as a concept, let's place this here. Actually, it's probably gonna be better to place it there. And then have that face there. This here. And one needs to be facing down at the water. So that way, it should, emphasis on the should, if I can rotate this. There we go. So this one should break the algae that grows on top of the water. This one should grow, get the moss here. That one should get the moss there. And then I'll spread this, you know, one block either side that way. This right now is just to see if this kind of layout is, workable. Now let's take these two things out. Get this drawer, and then I'm thinking I place the matter drawer right here. And then we take our pipes right here. And I'm just going to have pipes coming to there. Either way. Nope, has to connect to the back of it. There we go. And pipe coming up. And, oh. I did just think of something. How do I get power to the middle ones? Okay, no. Either side should be free. Okay, so now I need to deliver power to all these. So we can put a charge generator and where's my station? And a station. Let's see. I guess anywhere really works, but let's put them right here. Then I need a Mitrium cable. And oh, wait, that's not the best design. Let's move these one block further up. Because this way, what I can do is just bring this power cable down like so. That's going to connect to there. And to here. Okay. Well, that's not the prettiest way to do it, but we'll leave it like that for now. Proof of concept wise, this should not enough power. Oh, right. Need to toss this in. Okay, it's getting the algae. Sadly, there's nothing growing here and here. Can I just go ahead and place the moss down? Gets picked up right away. Gets transported into there. There we go. Okay. So this does work. It's going to be very slow, honestly, though. So I need to put another 3 here and another 3 here. And then I just need to connect 2 more of these guys. So I need 2 more, what are they called? 2 more simple charge generators. And 6 more of these guys. And when they're idle, they don't draw power. So this is going to be pretty slow on consuming fuel, which is also good. And yeah. I do wonder, machines usually transmit power to the machine next to them. So I actually might not even need all this power cabling. Let's try it. So I need node breaker. I'm gonna need a bunch of these things. I think I can craft enough. Yeah, my inventory's gonna be full here. Let's go ahead and just toss all the moss in and all the algae in. So we have 11 moss, 8 algae. Just gonna remember that so I can check on it later. Two, three, four, five, 6. Should be enough for 2 of these. Oh, don't have enough of these. Oh no. This is gonna be a bit of a journey to make, which means I need to free up some space. Let's see, the storinators can probably go back. I don't think I'm gonna need those anytime soon, and neither do I need the matter drawer, which doesn't want to go in there. Probably don't need the factory floor anymore. Or the glass. Matter blobs we can put away for now. Same with the matter plates. Let's go ahead and put those back. Anything else that I don't really need right now? Let's see. This can go up here. These pebbles, I might as well just put them through this machine over here. Only have 4 pipes left. I think I just need aluminum for pipes. So let's grab all the aluminum I can from here and pop it in here, and we already have quite a bit. So let's turn that into some more pipes. Blob, retaining circuit. It's gonna be simple circuit, charge particle. Ooh, okay. I can make a ton of these very easily. And oh, I'm gonna need robotic arm though. That's kind of annoying because that means I need to replace my robotic arm. Means we have 5 more, which is 1 short of how many I want to make. Aluminium, alright, how many? What am I missing? Let's see, I've got these things. I have simple circuits. I have this. I've got pipes. Oh, I used up all my aluminum just now to make pipes. Got a bunch more powder in here though, so I can quickly turn those into ingots. Oh, we got one more moss in all that time. All right, 20 of these. Okay, 2 more node breakers is better than nothing. Put that here. Oh wait, they probably don't need all the power because they're always idle. So usually they don't need... Okay. Oh, okay. If I'd known that, I could have designed this even better, most likely. And it does... Actually, I guess I don't know. Let's test what happened there. Oh, there's no pipe connecting to it. Let's test something real quick. I mean, is this powered? Yeah, it is. Okay. So yeah, it looks like as long as the pipes are, or the cable connects to one of these and, you know, they're kind of touching each other, then it works out fine, which means I can easily put another layer of node breakers down here to target these blocks. Same thing on the other side. Put another row down here. Put another one here, here, like everywhere. Okay, so now the only limitation, I suppose, is how much material I have. So I'm gonna just make as many of these as I can, which means making as many of these as I can, essentially. I think that's kind of has been my... Oh wait, no, forgot. The automatic filter injector is kind of the limit currently. There we go. But we got another 3 of these. So we can place this. Ooh, not like that. Oh, right, I don't have a robotic arm anymore. So I need iron and a metrium circuit. So I need a metrium and plates. So 2 of these, iron and reinforced matter. Do I have reinforced matter? Does not look like it, so I need to make that as well. It's really not a lot. Let's see. Let's get, sure, 40 of that. And turn it all into those. And now I'm just missing iron, I believe. There we go. Got a new robot arm. So I can move this. Let's see, let's do like so, like so. Okay, I could have just... There we go. Okay, now that I know about the... dang it. The pipes not really being all that necessary. Or, not the pipes, the wires not really being all that necessary. I can get rid of some of these. Oh man, come on. The mine speed is too fast. I keep mining things I don't need to. No, what? No, what? Oh man. Okay, for some reason I can't break these strange blocks. Cool. Now hook pipes up into those. There we go. We did lose one node breaker because it broke another node breaker and then just sent it out into the abyss. But there we go. So that is as efficient as I could possibly harvest the algae with this setup. So we started out with 8. I got 13. It's kind of slow, but that's okay. Alright. I need more robotic arms, don't I? I need to make these, I need to make quite a bit of these filter injectors. So I'm gonna need to make a few more robot arms. Okay, my inventory's too full to make these. Let's see, I can put the moss away. Am I missing something? Ah, matter plates. Just gonna toss that. Let's see, let's do that, and, there. Alright, we got 7 more of those. Now, make 2 more of these. Which for this, what am I missing? I've got matter blobs. I've got pipes. I need this. Just go ahead and do all. There we go, and there we go. Okay, we got 8 more of these things. Which we can... Ooh, what is this? Blast furnace item, okay. Which we can then use to make only 2 more of these? Oof. Ah. Once again, short on matter annihilators. So let's... Okay, what am I short on for making the matter annihilator? Looks like I need more charged particles. God, I have so much of that. Actually, my inventory seems to be getting overflowed with it. Almost. Dang it. What am I missing on the node breaker now? Got that. Got that. Oh, darn. Don't have enough aluminum. Do I have any more in here? Okay, let's see. I can do a little swapperoo real quick. Swap that in there, take that back out, put it in here, and then grab more pebbles to refuel that. Because I need as much aluminum as I can get, it seems. Oh, not matter. Pebbles. There we go. Let's grab these. See, make some more of those. Okay, got 4 more. Go ahead and hook them up. Facing that way. And let's put some pipage down. This is looking pretty cool, if I can say so myself. Okay. So, I mean, this is what I was initially planning to make. This was kind of it. But now that I know powering this is so easy, I can definitely start placing some more of these in. So, let's see. I need to place them in this direction. See if I can place this. Okay, since it's not powered, it's not doing anything. I am slightly worried about these pipes connecting. So that is kind of annoying. But it should be fine. Yeah, I should be able to place another one right here. Facing that. And power should be pretty easy to get there. And yeah, and then it's just these pipes which connect. That is kind of annoying. I think once again for this, I'm short on these matter annihilators. $18 moss, 19 algae. I mean, this is not particularly fast, I will admit. And if I want to stop this, there is a way to do it, but it's probably fine. Because it's not like, yeah, it's not like items can go in there anyway. Right, node breaker. All 2, 3, all 2 more. Alright, I think I just need to make 2 more and then I'm gonna call it a day on making more of these guys. Alright, let's get these tubes connected. Like so. And then let's power them. Like so. So yeah, that got all the algae there. Or moss. I don't know if it's bright enough in there. Maybe I should put block like this here to brighten it up. Like that. For now it's fine though. There. Alright, so. Oh no, this is so full. And has broken. Let's turn it off. Okay, well, it's nearly done anyway. Pipes back in real quick. Let's see, matter blob. I'm just going to be making as much of this as possible and then taking it out. And making more of it. Just gonna very quickly fill my inventory once again, but yeah. Should be enough space, and it only has 4 quartz left. That should be plenty of storage space for that much. Is that really all the matter dust? Doesn't seem like all of it's getting extracted, honestly. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, this one isn't extracting the matter dust. That one is. That one is. Okay, but yeah, this one I don't think it is. Oh, well, I'll think about that later. For now, I want to focus on that, to be honest. Toss this in here. What else can I toss away? Man, inventory management is so tough. Well, we should have enough to make 2 more node breakers right now. Pretty sure that's all I really need. Okay, I don't have the matter blobs probably. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be enough. All 2 more. Perfect. Alright, that should be enough. It doesn't cover everything, but at some point you gotta be satisfied. Go. There we go. We got 19 and 22. Let's get the piping here. That should be this. Okay, now if I just do, well, we'll place that afterwards. If I just do this, I place this, both of those pieces of moss should get harvested. Yes. Looks like it, and we are up to 21 now. Perfect. Okay, all of these have a piece of moss in them. And I don't know if that's because this is taking them out and then just pushing them down into there. Be kind of annoying if that is the case. Let's check over here maybe. Okay, well at the very least they have at most 1 moss in them. But yeah, it does seem like what's causing it is this connection here. But I don't really have a good way to stop that connection. Because, yeah, if I place them pointing down this way, then they're connecting with that. Alright, I mean this, yeah, I could put another one here, and another one here, and another one there. But that feels like it's starting to just add more trouble than it needs to be. I think this is not efficient, but I don't have to harvest manually. This will just keep getting me moss and algae at a pretty slow rate. But I mean, this, you know, I kind of thought was a kind of slow rate as well. And my goodness, is that filling up so quickly. Yeah, hold on, actually, I need to take a bunch of these charged particles out to make these simple charged fields just to keep up. There we go. And Mitrium looks like it's going to take some time before it fills up, but the matter dust, as well as getting there. All right. But yeah, we got some pretty cool machines. Yeah, this produces matter dust so quickly I can't have it active for very long. Alright. And yeah, this one just seems to run infinitely. And this one will slowly get us more moss and algae, which I need for the farm over here. Now that I have that spot, I feel like I should go ahead and use it as my storage space for all my moss and algae. And just always leave it in these two drawers. Alright, what did I say I was gonna do next? Right, Bronze Age. Congratulations, Commander, you've unlocked the Bronze Age. Because nothing says cutting-edge space exploration like struggling to make a metal our ancestors figured out 5,000 years ago. Sure, you've mastered faster-than-light travel, but apparently redacted and redacted. Still rocket science. Good luck, Space Caveman. Alright, so, to complete this, I'm guessing I'm just gonna have to make bronze ingot. Should be pretty simple. It's, what, nickel and zinc? Oh, that sounds wrong. Bronze powder is copper. Yeah, copper, not nickel. Copper, and SN is tin, right? Copper and tin. How do I not know what bronze is? That's... I had it completely wrong. Wait, what did I say? Nickel and zinc? That is so far off. Why did I... Is nickel and zinc some kind of alloy as well? I mean, that doesn't... Now that I'm, like, thinking more of it, it doesn't really sound like anything. Copper and tin. I probably do not need to make that much. Let's just do half of each of these. And then I need to supply that with power. Get bronze powder. And that's quest complete Bronze Age. Okay. And then after that is compressor. Have you ever wanted to turn your metals into blocks? Now you can craft this wonderful compressor. Insert 9 powder or 9 ingots and watch as it makes your blocks. Oh, okay, so you can just use the powder straight into blocks rather than smelting it into ingots first. Blocks made from chemicals cannot be dug with matter annihilators. You must use robotic arm or drill instead. Okay. Be easy enough. I don't know how useful that is. It seems like just getting ingots is better. But okay. So you need Invar, some charged fields, Emitrium, and Matter Blob. I'm gonna just grab some Invar real quick. What the fuck? 75? Oh, right, because I dumped all the stuff I had. That's not how much it's made. Invar, I have exactly 1 left. Wow. Alright, I should be able to make 1 of these. What do I not have? I've got that. Oh, I need to turn. It's bronze, not iron. Bronze powder up here, get that, and now 1, there we go, and then let's just put the compressor right here. Let's see, yeah, I mean none of them demand power unless they're being used, so just having one of these guys is gonna be fine for now. Alright, completed that one. Next is centrifuge. You can get gold. Ooh, gold, that's what I've needed. Or at least one of the things I needed for some recipe. I don't even remember which one. You can get gold, silicon, white sand from normal sand, silver from some sand shades, and rare metals from gravel. I don't even have sand or gravel. Place on a battery, so you'll take power from the battery, charge the drill. Just like the jetpack. It needs 1 power per use. Also takes 2 times faster than the robot arm. An antimatter generator. Craft the antimatter generator is best used with automation of large array of batteries. It needs 1 meter. Matter and 1 antimatter per second. Super resource hungry, but it gives you more power. Inside planets, complete planet teleporter. I think I need to do that next, because like this is asking for sand and gravel and stuff, which I just don't have. Planet teleporter though. I guess I can just hit search. Planet. Complete neutronium and phlogiston. Okay, neutronium and phlogiston. Batteries, connectors, centrifuge, antimatter, inside of planets, dust, storage, better storinators, public, drawer upgrades, drawer controller. Drawer controller, that's something I really want. Because I can just very easily put all my stuff away. Any item belonging to the drawer group and Luantium. Which is copper and silicon, but silicon I don't have a way to get right now. Yeah, centrifuge I think is this symbol with sand. Or you can crush an enhanced pebble. But yeah, with that I can pretty much just auto sort my entire storage. Meteorites. It's funny, meteorites that whiz past. These are actually a source of metal as well. If you can stop them, which is really hard when you don't know where they're going, but with the alloys you've got, you can craft a meteorite radar, which shows you their trajectory and makes them much easier to catch. When there's no meteorite nearby, it'll do nothing. It'll probably still take a few tries though. When meteorites explode, they'll turn it into neutronium and some meteoric matter. All meteoric matter decays after an hour. Neutronium or strange matter does not decay. A lot of trouble getting to the meteorites by bridging. Well, don't fear, there's a laser now. Charge the laser, place it into a battery. It also does some damage to other players. PvP is enabled. Okay. Not really what I'm looking for, though. Decorator. I'm looking for neutronium. I guess I can search. Complete meteorites to unlock. Okay. Well, how about laser as well? If I have to go meteorite catching, it might be a lot easier. Just go ahead and use a okay. Advanced battery, a yttrium circuit, and reinforced matter. Advanced battery you get with lithium and cobalt. Lithium you get from lithium powder, which I don't know if I can get yet. Yeah, you have to separate gravel for that, or crush the special thing. Okay, so I can't do the laser yet. So I have to do the meteorite catching method. Get a radar. There's a tractor? Oh man. It's like a lightning rod. Just have it come to you. To a specific spot you want. Okay, can make a radar, but that needs titanium alloy. Which I can't get. Gravel or this enhanced pebble. Okay, so maybe there's a way to get gravel? Wait, what? Titanium powder, crushing that. Separating gravel. Okay, so you can turn gravel and crush it. Or take stone, which is made with pebbles, and crush it into gravel. Okay. But I have kind of been using up all my pebbles. Luckily, actually, wait. Alright, let's see. Pebbles, they're just made, yeah, it's just 3 matter blob. And then I can make stone. And then 10 stone turns into gravel. Hopefully. Nice, okay. Got 20 gravel now. Now I need a centrifuge. Centrifuge. Bronze and copper. Okay. Should be pretty easy. I think I've got a bit more bronze. I'll need 1. I need some copper and some iron. And one of these. There we go. Once I've got copper and iron, I think I should have everything I need. I don't need to make that quite that much iron. Okay, there we go. Now, bada bing, bada boom, we've got a centrifuge, which I'm just gonna go ahead and plop onto there. Now I can put the gravel in the centrifuge. And we get lithium. Ooh, okay. Mostly pebbles. And a tiny amount of lithium. Ooh, that looks like cobalt. And titanium. Yes. That's what I've been needing. Alright, let's make tons and tons of pebbles to make tons and tons of gravel. Are you serious? Meteorite hit my planting station, or my greenhouse got hit. Dang it. Okay, I don't want to deal with cleaning that up right now. Let's see, let's pop that in there. Put the other circuits in there as well. Copper ingot can go in there. Tin powder can go next to the tin. Ingots. See, right now my main focus is just to make tons and tons of pebbles, so I'm just gonna get like almost everything out of my inventory. Power cables, let's put in here. Antimatter dust, let's put there. Matter blobs, I need reinforced blocks. Let's just put in here. Get tubes, matter girl, or neutronium. For some reason that one doesn't want to connect, so I'm just gonna toss it. Matter plate and aluminum ingot. Place that there. Place that there. Place this here. Alright, now let's start unloading matter dust. Fill my entire inventory with it. There we go. Then let's go matter blob. Turn it all into matter blobs. There we go. Then I'm gonna take that. Actually, that's probably the worst way to do it. Let's see, turn all of that into pebbles. Pebbles. There we go. Okay. I'll just do 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. There we go. Let's see. Completely empty that out. Let's try to do the same thing here. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. All. Boom, boom, boom. The last little bit out. And there we go. That is all of the pebbles I can make, I think. There. Now, let's put all the pebbles up here and do that. Got another 58 stone. which we can then plop into here to turn it into gravel. Check the centrifuge. Throw out lithium, cobalt, and titanium. That is awesome. That does mean I actually can make the laser. Okay, so yttrium, that's easy. And then advanced battery, that is the tough bit. And you probably need to charge it with a battery as well. So lithium and actually that's pretty easy. Lithium cobalt, yeah. Because then I can just point the laser. Oh, is that a fuel? That does take a lot of power. That is the big issue with this setup, I guess. Maybe I could do solar power. I mean, I wouldn't have to refuel if I did that. Which, you know, that would be nice, not having to refuel at all. Right. Back in the stone, which then has to be put into the crusher again, which does make kind of an annoying noise. Okay, but we can make this advanced battery, I think. Oh, right, I need to turn these into ingots first. Lithium and cobalt. Just gonna go through that pretty quickly. Not enough power. Oh, is the centrifuge taking all the power? I'll wait for the centrifuge to get done. Then I suppose. There we go. Now that is going. Go ahead and turn all of that into stone once more. Toss this up here just to make more for the centrifuge to do. There we go. Now, laser time. Advanced batteries. Okay. Just make this. Oh. Ah. Make one of those. Boom, 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 boom. Place that in the middle. Now I just need the circuit. Should be able to make one. Okay, so. Oh, that is cool. So with this, if I spot a meteorite, I can just blow it up. That's pretty dope. Is that a meteorite? No. Which, you know, would mean this wouldn't happen. Or my my thing gets blown up. 78, 66. That's okay. Now I just need to wait I feel like I need to wait for a meteorite to come across so I can test this out. But I suppose they aren't... I mean, yeah, they're not meant to be super common, the meteorites. When you want them to come, they never do. But yeah, I don't know. This machine is, yeah, not very efficient here. But it is cool, I feel like. Yeah, as soon as something pops up, you harvest it. Get algae and moss. Okay. I guess I'm gonna look back in the book to see. Wasn't there something with titanium that I've been wanting to build for quite some time now? I don't quite remember what it was though. Sometimes you'll need to really buffer some energy. That's what the battery's for. It stores up to 5 cosmic joules of energy. You can craft it by surrounding a yttrium circuit with matter blobs. Okay. Connectors. If you want to turn machines on and off, you can use connectors. They join two networks together. And you click on them to turn them on and off. Important. Make sure that only one of the two or more joined networks has a switching station, or they'll blow up until reaching one. Damn. Wait, hold on. Was it what was it, controller? Silicon powder. It is with a centrifuge, but it's sand. Which there's a chance of, if you crush gravel, you get sand. Or separating dirt can make sand. Both of those seem pretty inefficient. Yeah, I mean with... Wait, was it crushing... Oh, wait, no, crushing gravel just gets you sand. Okay. Okay, no, this is fine. That's a pretty easy method, and then I can get the controller. Which, once I have the controller, I can just kind of... gold, silicon powder. Perfect, yeah. So, what was it? Luanium. So I need 8 silicon ingots. But what is this? I don't recognize that. ELE fab. ELE. Let me go a little further away from the crusher so it's not so loud in my ear. ELE fab. This thing. Okay, simple charge field, that's easy. Yttrium circuit is easy. Glass is easy. Antimatter plate is made out of antimatter blob, which is made out of antimatter dust. Okay. I've got quite a bit of antimatter. So... what? I need... how much of this do I need? I need 2 plates. I guess I just need 1 blob. Because I think that's it's so bright on the background, I can't really tell. And I just need the 2 circuits, 2 glass, and 4 charge fields. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Perfect. Yeah, the concept is from Tech Age. Okay. So I've got this Elefab. I think I need to redo this in a smarter way. Thing in there. Let's see, let's take everything out of these. Okay, now let's kind of reorganize how all this stuff is laid out. So, I'm probably gonna need another one of these, but for now, let's just do this. Let's line all of these guys up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. Okay, we'll do it like that for now. Hopefully we have one more soon so I can put it there. And then just run a power cable to all of those. Because that way I can more easily attach further charging and also more machines. Actually, do I even need? Yeah, I don't actually need to do that. I'll need the 2 cables there, don't I? Because they just power each other. Or power transfers over. Now, let's see. Let's go back to the controller. Silicon ingot plus copper ingot. Okay, so let's go here and chuck in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of those, 8 of those, and then plop that in there. Hopefully it has enough power. I don't know how much power it needs. Hopefully less than 30. It doesn't say how much power it needs. I'm assuming maybe that means it doesn't have enough? Because this is just idle, even though it has stuff in it that could be put in together. Okay, I guess I can make another of these charge generators. Should be simple enough. Alright. Let's grab some matter blobs. some of that. I don't need this much matter blob. Wait, I got plate, not blob. Let's get like 20. Okay. Need to make one of these as well. So let's grab some charged particles out of here. Make one of these. Then I should have everything I need. Yes, there we go. Ooh. Didn't mean to do that. And just plop it there. And grab some core dust. That's still idle. What is this thing missing? Does it want a power cable directly to it? I feel like I saw it go for like a second. Oh, network. Use manufacture various logic components. Use about logic, which is not documented in this quest book, but instead in the knowledge station. Good luck. Okay, but why does this not work? Oh, that's nickel. Silicon powder is that. Just kind of similar colors. I just need 8. Well, I mean... Oh, right, that only makes 1. I need a lot more than 1. I need 8, I think? Powder... Sand copper, right? Yeah, okay. If I need 8 of those, 8 times 8 is what? 64? I don't have enough silicon then. A lot more sand in there. Also getting gold out of this, so I mean that's surely useful. Silicon to copper. Not enough power. Wow, how much power does this need? Centrifuge takes 16. Why such a weird number? And the electric furnace takes 15. Dude, why does the centrifuge take that amount? Alright, now that should power up. And we get another 4. So I just need 3 more. Nearly there. That is plenty of silicon. So silicon powder into there. start tossing that in. Just need one more. Come on. Why? Why won't you smelt the last bit of silicon I need? Come on, work. Oh, right, it needs 8. Okay, there we go. Alright, we got all the Luantium I need. Now I just need a drawer. What did I just drop? My book. It's important. Now I just need a drawer here. There we go. And I can make a drawer controller. Which, if what I was told is correct, I can kind of just put here and put the matter blob. Okay, let's test this with simple charge field. I have 96 of that and 613 in there. Yes, okay. What happens if I put Luanti? Ah, it just picks a spot. Okay, so I can just kind of dump everything. Oh, that is so nice. And it just automatically puts it together. I mean, of course, if I don't have a square picked for something, then it'll just pick something random and place it wherever. But that is very nice. Also, I don't think it'll utilize this. Oh. Ah. My phone. I don't think it'll utilize the other wall of drawers I have here. Also, what? Did another meteorite hit here? The heck? I feel like the hole was not this big last time before. And boom, I can just toss it into there. Oh, that is so nice. Okay. Oh. I feel like I've automated so much stuff. I guess technically I haven't really done all too much. Alright, let's get rid of these pipes. Don't actually need them. What time is it? Yeah, it's probably time for me to head to bed. Yeah, you guys had a good time. I had a pretty fun time. Managed to automate this, get some more stuff going here. Got the drawer controller going, so automatic sorting is solved. And yeah, so we got some more automation for plant stuff. Ooh, hold on. Okay. Is that meteorite even coming close to me? Not really, but okay. Can I hit it with this laser? Do I need to be... Oh, dude, that's so cool. It's like way too far for me to really get right now, but if I ever see any meteorites come close to my base, I can just shoot them with the laser. That's the other thing I managed to make today. Yeah, so this doesn't happen again. I mean, as long as I notice it. But yeah, now I can shoot down any meteorites that come close. got automatic storage. My plants, I'll be able to make fertilizer and dirt a lot more quickly. I mean, without having to harvest that stuff all the time. And this is laid out a little bit better and has a little bit more of a robust power source. Yeah, this is working out very well. And I'm gonna call it a night there. I hope you guys had a good time. And yeah, have a nice night, nice day, whatever time zone you're in. And yeah, peace.